the one, the one and only, the one and only, yeah, yeah, the one and only, Dato Sri Khani, Daud here, the CEO of Malaysian Convention and Exhibition Bureau, which we lovely, we always call MyCEB. All right, Dato Sri Khani is an established figure, all right, and served over 3 decades of time. 3 decades of time in the Malaysian tourism sector. So he knows the inside, the outside, the tepi, the pan, everything. He knows everything. And as the MyCEB CEO, Dato Sri here is responsible for continuous effort of MyCEB in positioning Malaysia, which is a tough uphill job after COVID, right? And also at the same time, to talk about the Asian Business Event Hub, making it as a preferred destination. Betul tak, Dato Sri, right? And here, maybe Dato Sri, we want to welcome you for a couple of minutes of chatting and hope you can provide all our listeners and viewers some insights of where we can go, how Malaysia can take advantage of the now when the borders are open again. Dato Sri.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you to Business Event Channel for inviting me to this chat session. Certainly, everybody is looking forward for the reopening of our borders on the 1st of April.
Besok.
Yeah, besok. Yeah, besok. And then we are expecting the business, the tourism business events, activities will slowly come back, if not as good as in 2019. But this is something that we are looking forward because under our purview, under MyCEB, we already have 81 events to stage by this year, actually. So this, in fact, will generate, around 600 million revenue to the country in terms of economic impact,
600
millions. Yeah.
Okay.
So up to 2030, in fact, we already have 123 events secured for Malaysia. So it bring a total of around 177,000 delegates to the country. So this is something that the business event would contribute or could contribute to our economic development. But if you look at this business event contributions in other aspects, we don't only look business event just beyond delegates contribution or spending.
Not numbers alone,
not numbers
right?
alone.
Not numbers
and then
alone.
not only what they are spending in the
Correct,
country.
yeah.
As what we look at the leisure business, they are spending 3,400, per visitors coming to the country. But delegates of business event, if you look at, take example of this DSA.
Yeah, today we are here at DSA.
Yeah,
today.
we are here at DSA,
yeah.
All international visitors coming here are the top gun of the industry.
Yes, that's
from
right.
all over the world.
All over the
I've been told that up to yesterday, we have 5,000 international visitors already attending this event. This is something that, we want to have more for Malaysia.
Yeah, it's remarkable. Yeah, the attendance after, even before tomorrow.
The opening. Before the reopening of our, they already have 5,000 international visitors, premium.
Correct.
So you just imagine how business event can actually contribute to our economy and socio-economic growth, for that matter. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dato Sri. Actually, the 81 events in 2022 is a remarkable achievement. Congratulations and to the team itself, right? And you mentioned about 123 events for 2023. Belum sampai 2023, already pre-selling. So I think a lot of people need to realize and understand the fact that MyCEB is selling ahead. Right, selling ahead. Dato Sri, with that, they say that 177,000 delegates coming across to Malaysia, right? With the 600 million revenue. I want to ask a question, Dato Sri, if you allow me. Like, say, for instance, how is MyCEB and Mashos, because you're working very closely with Mashos, the association, right, the voice of the industry, have created initiatives to help and support the business events?
Okay, Mark, I mentioned just now 177,000 delegates that we're already projecting from this year until 2030.
2030.
Contribution in terms of economic impact is 1.4 billion. But 81 event this year will contribute around 600 over million in terms of economic impact.
Okay.
So this is huge contribution as far as business events concerned. But if you look at how we can grow our business further, we want to get more, not only 123. We are getting more and more events coming in. We're trying to get as many as possible event to come into Malaysia. And then we have to work very closely with MyCEB, with the industry partners, with the associations, so that we can go and bid for more events to come to the country. In fact, last week, Minister already launched our business event recovery plan. This we need a lot of helps and assistance from MyCEB and industry, because first we're going to reset the industry. We already allocate some fund for us to work with industry through MyCEB, together with MyCEB, so that we can create confidence to bring back the delegates to Malaysia.
Yeah, the confidence of attending and organizing at the same time, right?
In Malaysia. So we are providing support on this one. And also we are going to restart the business.
The Meet in Malaysia program initiative, one of them.
This is an initiative by MyCEB, already approved by Ministry of Finance. Thanks to Ministry of Finance for this allocation, so that we can work with MyCEB and the industry partners to go to the international trade shows. 3 international trade shows they already identified, and then we're going to bring members of our industry to this event. And of course, as a responsible government, we're going to upscale our industry people.
Yes, true.
This is
true.
collaboration.
It's part of parcel of the whole entire thing.
We're going to do it myself.
Very good.
To get a professional qualification for our industry partners. Not only that, we MyCEB, a lot of other things that we will do together. We have been doing together. In terms of creating or developing SOPs for the international delegates coming into Malaysia, due to the pandemic issue. So this is something that we can always continue to work together, collaborate together, and then move together, in order to bring more business to Malaysia.
Thank you very much, that's Sri. Part of your Malaysian recovery plan and everything is not just the fiscal component, there's also the legacy component, which we 100% agree. There were some questions earlier asked in that sense, and it was fantastic that you say you're upscaling the Malaysian skills people. We need the people. It's a people business anyway, right? And then, of course, you talk about education and things like that. One of the things they were asked was, are there plans to help the Malaysian organizers to develop homegrown events so that it can go international? Because we know bidding internationally is tough. It's really tough. And it brings a lot of value and everything. But maybe not in the short term that the homegrowns cannot equal to whatever the international events are. But one day, is it something that is in line with maybe some of the viewers would like to know, because some Malaysian players trying to pivot.
Yes.
Do you think it's possible?
Definitely, Mark. When we launch a Meet in Malaysia campaign, one of the components is to develop homegrown event.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So we create funding for this homegrown event, because we don't want to be just a receiver.
Which is important too. Which is also very important.
Export.
Also correct.
We want to export, right? Our own events to the world.
Yes.
So we have to create our own event so that later on it can be. Can become anchor.
Like for instance, you're saying that whether a myth can be a
anchor to our industry here.
Yes, correct,
we have to sustain our industry.
Yes, correct.
Right, locally. If anything happened like this pandemic, so homegrown event is something that we really supporting That's why we are encouraging
Thank you very
our
much.
industry
Thank you very much.
to come up with a new creative idea.
Yeah, on behalf of Marshals, we want to thank you. Before I let you go, Dato Sri, someone asked me a moment ago, because I'm sorry, this is just a moment before we started the session earlier. Will there be a platform to do something for the players, like a BE award coming up soon for 2022, maybe you can let the cat out of the bag a little bit. So adalah apa? Gula-gula for the listeners sikit.
Well, we always appreciate what our industry been doing for the industry, especially to develop the industry. Without the industry, industry players, the industry won't grow, right?
That's tough.
So the government always play a role to encourage people to do business in this. So definitely in our pipeline, we wanted to organize something for the industry, inshallah. In fact, we already start working on this. Inshallah, we will, let everybody knows. But in fact, we wanted to do, when I first joined, we wanted to have all this because previously we have Kshatriya Night and then also Raw Awards and all these things. So we will reactivate all this.
Thank you very much. So just the last passing statement before I let you go, Dato Sri, is if you can advise us or any pointers that you would like to tell the association members from Malaysian Association Convention Exhibition Organisers, Marshals, and the industry players, how they can play a better role to support MyCEB for the Malaysian recovery scenario. Kalau ada apa-apa nak pesan sikit.
Yes, thanks, Mark. This is very important for the industry players to work together with us because, as I mentioned earlier, we already launched the 3R campaign: reset, restart, and responsible. Please take this advantage. Come to us for any issues that you want to discuss with. MyCEB is ever ready to work together with industry for us to move together the industry to the next level. Inshallah.
We believe with your leadership, Dato Sri, because I think everyone, if I speak on behalf of the members of the Marshals, we are very happy that you're on board. Because you are progressive and you're very willing and you are very welcoming.
Thank you.
Today, I want to thank you very much for taking time to share your insights and the things that you can see will come forward for the industry as part of our journey together to be part of the economic recovery for the Malaysian segments. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Curahkan bakti penuh setia demi raja yang disanjung tinggi, kesetiaan tak berbelah bagi. Bekerja sama berusaha setia berkhidmat untuk semua, rela berkorban apa saja. Amanah bangsa tetap dijaga. Kami berikrar penuh setia untuk agama
Be